Smith of Coleman passed away Friday at his residence at the age of 80 or 72. Funeral services will be held today at Moss Service Funeral Home Chapel at 11 a.m. with interment in Coleman City Cemetery. Funeral services for Lola Odine Kelso, age 88, of the New Home community will be in Holly Pond. In Holly Pond. Those services were yesterday at Arab Heritage Funeral Home Chapel. Burial in a New Home Cemetery. Arab Heritage was directing. Ms. Kelso passed away Friday at her residence. Memorial services for Nancy K. West, age 63, of Coleman, were held Saturday at the Desperation Church. Ms. West passed away Wednesday at Coleman Regional Medical Center. Elmer Leroy Kurtz, or age 96, of Coleman, passed away at Morningside of Coleman on Thursday. A graveside service was held at Coleman City Cemetery yesterday with Reverend Jonathan Todd officiating. And those are our obituaries for today, brought to you by Moss Service and Hansville Funeral Home.
Premier Bank presents Today on 2. We are broadcasting live at channel2common.com. You can follow us on Facebook, we're on Twitter, we're on YouTube, and people can watch the program anytime they want to and find out what's going on with us. Well, let's see, catching up on the weather. It ain't spring yet.
No, it's not. Oh my gosh.
It might be according to the calendar.
Yeah.
I think we get through the next couple of days, and then maybe.
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 I hope
we get
so.
to April. You can't have cold weather in April.
It was really cold yesterday, though.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Especially after Saturday. Mm-hmm. Okay, well, let's jump right into the weather and see what it's all about. Our weather brought to you by Mitch Smith Chevrolet on Cherokee Avenue. The weather almanac for the 24th of March. The average high temperature in Coleman, Alabama should be 69. The average low should be 40, not in the 20s. The record high 86 in 2007, the record low 20 degrees in 1968. Sunset this evening at 2 minutes after 7, sunrise tomorrow 6:45. There's the satellite picture. I need to tell you a little bit about the weather up north in just a little bit.
Okay.
Our part of the country, looks like the rain has kind of moved out of our area. Here's our forecast for today. It will be sunny, breezy, a high of just 57. Tonight, down to freezing, partly cloudy, 32. Tomorrow's high near 53, and then the low by Wednesday morning, 24.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, then will it warm up? Wednesday, 53, Thursday, 63, Friday, normal, 69 with a chance of rain, Saturday 65 and Sunday 66. So, like I say, we get rid of the next couple of days and we'll be okay. Talked to my son in Iowa, and he said that he had heard on the news they were 1 inch short of the all-time record snowfall for the winter.
And it was?
And the 52 inches. 52 inches of total snowfall.
Wow.
In Iowa, and the forecast was for 2 inches today.
Oh my goodness. Was that going to send them over the edge as far as the amount?
Probably would be the all-time record snowfall.
52 inches.
Yeah, and get this, he said it had warmed up the last weekend. He says the snow has melted down to the point we could get the Christmas decorations out of the yard.
Oh my
End of March.
Oh my my goodness gracious.
Yeah.
Wow. So see, we have nothing to complain about.
That's right.
Absolutely
That's right.
nothing. We get a little nippy when it's it's
And
29.
they'd have bitter cold temperatures too. Not only a lot of snowfall,
Right.
but 20 below zero for several days.
Oh, my goodness. So we are grateful. Look, we've got sunshine right now,
Yes.
and if it gets up into the 50s, this is fantastic.
Yeah, I say, it's cold here too. It's 55.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then he laughs at you.
Well, we would like to send our condolences and our prayers to Mitch Smith's family.
Definitely.
You and I both knew Mitch very, very well.
Yeah.
And gosh, a good friend, and he was a good friend to so many people.
Oh my goodness! You know, I was telling you that I went last night to the viewing and everything, and I got there right at 5 o'clock because it was supposed to start at 5. Well, at 4:30, people had already started lining up. I should have known, but I was there for 2 hours just waiting in line to go through, and just of course saw so many different people there. But he touched so many lives. Oh my! Everybody has a story about something that Mitch did. Some generosity that Mitch did for them. He was just such a super nice guy and funny, oh my gosh, and a prankster. Always had some sort of little prank he was pulling, and I can't tell you how many times, and this sounds weird, but I saw him kiss Paul Schaefer on the mouth. I mean, it was just silly stuff. It was silly stuff. There was nothing going on there, but Paul was his
Yes,
manager.
I know. I have been kissed by Mitch.
He just was a fun-loving guy, just phenomenal, and he will surely be missed.
Yeah.
This community is going to miss him because he was great with the charities. I mean, and
He served on the city school board for a long time, several years ago too.
did he? Yeah.
Yeah.
So he just
Did a lot of things.
Yeah, definitely. And oh my heart, I was just all day Friday couldn't get over it, and last night I just still can't get over it. I'm just shocked.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize he was 72 years old. I thought he was younger than that.
Yeah.
I thought he was like in his mid-60s. When somebody said that, I said, "No, he isn't that old," and he was 72. So just so much.
Definitely will be missed.
Goodness.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's see. Let's check our Facebook friend. Do we have a friend for today?
Well, maybe not.
Okay.
Well, okay. No, that's not the right friend.
That's a different one from our book.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we can say Katie McGill is our friend. Can we at least announce her,
Yeah,
even
we
though
can
we
do
don't have her
that.
picture? She likes Rue 21 and Berkeley Bob's Coffee House.
Okay.
So good for her. And we will give her, even though we didn't show her picture, we still will give her that large barbecue sandwich from Mike's Famous Barbecue. Just come by here first and pick up your certificate.
Okay. You want to talk about your book, or is that for later?
Well, we can, if you want to. I don't know if
Just
we
quickly.
need to. Well, I went yesterday to the book signing for Buell Cobb, and of course he has written this book, Sacred Harp Memoir, and his mother, Catherine Cobb, was a resident of ours.
Oh, okay.
She passed away last December, but at any rate, so I kind of knew him through that connection, but at first, I was, like, no, I don't know anything about Sacred Harp music and, this, that, and the other, and I didn't know if I was really interested. This is a funny book. And he read us some excerpts from this book, and there's one incident in here where anyway, you have to read the book, but he falls flat on his back during live television. His poor baby, he was so embarrassed. And I mean, this was like Alabama public television.
Oh, wow.
Throughout the whole state and into several different other states. So if you get a chance, pick up his book. He's a local author, and Light Chords Around My Heart. And he has practiced sacred harp music for many, many years. So, anyway, it was very interesting, very good. Maybe we can have him sometime
that would be good.
Yeah, as a guest speaker.
Okay, George Spear is here with news and commentary right after this.
At Premier Bank, we are very proud of the long-lasting relationships we have with our customers. We'll go almost anywhere to meet your banking needs.
Overwhelmed by home refinancing offers from telephone solicitors and direct mail advertising, and then find you're not qualified for a specific plan? The Mortgage Center, a hometown lender, compares the rates from all home loan lenders and the qualifications of the various government programs to find a plan best suited to you. The Mortgage Center helps Cullman County people purchase and refinance their homes.
This is Pat Newton. Call us today and let us tailor a loan program to your specific needs and requirements.
Meet the KitchenAid 36-inch induction cooktop. It might just change the way you cook. Induction technology heats the pan and not the cooking surface to offer you a new level of precision, speed, and energy efficiency. 9 settings give you different levels of heat to achieve precise temperatures and amazing responsiveness. Water boils in just seconds, making this the fastest to boil induction cooktop available. The KitchenAid 36-inch induction cooktop.
Time for news and commentary on this Monday morning. Well, as Dennis and Jacqueline were talking about a few minutes ago, Coleman Auto Dealer owner Mitch Smith, 72 years old, found dead in his home last Friday morning on 5th Avenue. He has had 54 employees. He had more than 400 new and used vehicles, according to the dealership's website. And, you always wonder why. It sort of leaves such a big hole in one's life whenever you have someone who is as good as Mitch Smith was, apparently, to so many people. And you always wonder why. It reminds me of something my mother used to say. She said, "Give me my roses while I live." And I think that's probably good advice, because if someone means something to you, thank them for it. It's a little too late after they're gone, unfortunately. Also, in terms of auto accidents, we had several. Alabama State troopers say a single vehicle accident Saturday killed the life of 21-year-old Pedro Romero when his vehicle left the road about 1:45 a.m. Saturday on County Road 463, a few miles west of Cullman. He was not wearing a seatbelt. So that was the terrible news there. And also, Colorado officials are saying they have no idea how or why a Gadsden-registered plane seemingly fell out of the sky into the Ridgeway Reservoir in Colorado. They have not released the names yet of those, but it seems everyone knows on social media, which is quite a... Social media like Facebook and Twitter and all these other, social media type avenues have provided so much information. The media basically has already released the names. The pilot, Jimmy Hill, and passengers Katrina Barksdale, her 2 sons, Kobe and Xander, and a cousin, Seth McDuffie, killed. One of the people who was there around the lake at a wedding reception, and said the plane basically was sputtering and just almost fell out of the sky, basically is what it amounted to. No idea why. Last night or yesterday they were using side scanning radar in the lake there to try to determine where it was. They think they found it, and today they'll start recovery efforts to recover it. Also, weighing in on the legislature's agenda this term, of course, they've got a lot to do. One of those, they wanted to repeal, Senator Beeson wanted to repeal the Common Core program in schools in Alabama. Some disgruntled folks, the Tea Party among them, about the feds telling us what we can teach our kids or not teach our kids. Billy Coleman, the superintendent of county schools, weighed in favor of Common Core. He says he doesn't think it's a federal intrusion into states' rights or school matters. He believes the Alabama College and Career Ready standards passed by the State Board of Education are in the best interest of students, in other words. But then someone's not minding the store when you have on a reading list a book that has such expletives and such graphic pornography, And so somebody's not watching the store when it comes to that side of curriculum and all. Also, the Victim Services last Thursday, had a political forum. Victim Services. Wanted to hear what the candidates had to say. And a number of folks showed up. You had Lieutenant Governor Democrat candidate James Fields and a bunch of others. What's interesting to me is what James Fields had to say, talking about the legislature. He said, over the past few years, our legislature has not proven they can work together. When you have only one side of the coin flipping and the other side's never seen, then that means the people of this great state are suffering and are not being served properly. Well, how long was that the case when the Democrats were in control for over 100 years, right? But now it's become an issue and such. Well, what I thought was kind of interesting on top of that was who didn't show. Now, there's a lot of things that candidates have to go to, you know, barbecues and fundraisers and rallies and such as that. And organizations like Victim Services will have things that they know candidates will show up for. Well, will they? At Thursday night's event, Victim Services did not see Sheriff Mike Rainey, Challenger Tim Creel. They didn't come. Commissioners Hicks and Stanley Yarbrough were not there. Candidates James Graves and Doug Williams were not there. State Representatives Mac Buttram and Ed Hendry not there. So at what point do you start doing more harm by not showing up than you do good? There will be a forum on our show, on our channel here, before the primary. Now it'll be interesting to see who shows up and who does not. It's one thing to go to an event attended by a couple hundred people. It's a different thing to do whenever you don't show up for a TV show where you have many more people who watch. We'll see, won't we? Stay tuned. More of Today on 2 after this.
There's stuff around your house, but we don't make stuff. We make ovens. Dual fuel, double ovens. And they bake so evenly that now delicious is something you can depend on. We only make things for one room, the best room, your kitchen. We're devoted to it. And you can feel it in everything we make. Nobody knows the kitchen like KitchenAid.
Overwhelmed by home refinancing offers from telephone solicitors and direct mail advertising, and then find you're not qualified for a specific plan? The Mortgage Center, a hometown lender, compares the rates from all home loan lenders and the qualifications of the various government programs to find a plan best suited to you. The Mortgage Center helps Cullman County people purchase and refinance their homes.
This is Pat Newton. Call us today and let us tailor a loan program to your specific needs and requirements.
At Premier Bank, we take pride in serving our community. We respect our customers, and we've won awards for our ethical conduct. We're motivated to do all we can for you, and we're interested in your banking needs. We're efficient, safe, and sound, and our relationships with our customers are second to none.
At Premier Bank, we put the customer first.
Welcome back to Today on 2. We have some prizes we would like to give away. Let's see what's in the closet for today. We have the 15% off certificate at It's My Party. We also have the large 3-topping pizza at Hansville Pizza Hut. And we have 2 tickets to the Kiwanis Pancake Day, which is coming up a week from Saturday on April the 5th. So we have 3 good prizes for today. Here we go with our merchant ads. Tires for Less, more than just tires. They do minor engine repair, replace shocks and brakes, oil changes. Tires for Less is on Highway 31 North.
And Alabama Sunrooms and Awnings. Sunrooms and screen rooms are available. They do patio and deck covers, awnings, metal roofs, vinyl siding, garages, buildings. They give you a free estimate. If we do it right, it's built right. That's Alabama Sunrooms and Awnings.
Cotton State Barns of Cullman, where you can buy or rent to own carports, play sets, utility trailers, and storage buildings. There is no credit check. You're automatically approved at Cotton State Barns of Cullman.
And Dairy Queen is still featuring the Mint Oreo. You have a few more days left till the end of the month to try this out. This has been just a great combination.
Cups Accounting and Tax Service, quality service at reasonable rates. Check with Cups before you pay too much. They can do your income taxes and do the filing for you at Cups Accounting and Tax Service.
And now open is Be Fit, right next to Renard's Gallery and Gifts. There's no contract allowed, and of course it's $50 a month. Personal trainer is included with this monthly fee. Change your life and your body at Be Fit.
Earl's Body Shop, voted best towing service, large and small towing, local or long distance. They'll do the towing anywhere. Highway 31 North, that is Earl's Body Shop.
Yates Chance Christian Bookstore has a new inventory of Bibles, large and extra large print available. All new colors and varieties just in time for Easter. Quilted Bible covers are 50% off right now, and they're located in the South Coleman Shopping Center.
Mr. Hicks Menswear, your prom tuxedo destination. Come and see us for the new prom looks. Mr. Hicks Menswear on Compass Way.
Hansville Pizza Hut, across from Wallace State Community College, is offering 10% off for every Wallace student that walks in their door. They also have a lunch buffet from 11 to 2. That's the Hansville Pizza Hut.
Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue in the Berlin Quick Stop on Highway 278, offering the family barbecue pack, priced at just $13.99. Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue.
Barnett Tax Service, doing tax returns, electronic filing, and bookkeeping services, including the W-2s and the 1099s. She's been doing this now for 41 years. That's Barnett Tax Service.
There we go with some of our merchant ads. Question for today, Tires for Less does minor engine repair. We also have an advertiser that does major engine repair.
That's right.
Like transmissions and all the big stuff. What's the name of that business that does the major engine repair? They'll replace your transmission, like I say, all the big stuff.
Yeah.
256-734-7399 is our phone number. We have the gift certificate at It's My Party. We have the large pizza from Pizza Hut in Hanceville and 2 tickets to Kiwanis Pancake Day coming up on Saturday, April 5th. Go ahead and call in right now while we watch Money Matters, brought to you by Premier Bank.
We here at Premier Bank are here to serve you. We know that at some point in your life, you're going to need money to help that child go to college, or that child who has health problems, or you might need money for your retirement years. Please come by and see us, and we'll talk to you about how to put money away.
Call in, do it quickly. 256-734-7399 is our telephone number. Again, the question is, what is the name of the business that does major car repairs, engines and transmissions, that kind of thing? They're located in Vinemont on one of the county roads. 256-734-7399 is our number. We can't wait any longer for a phone call, so we'll show you that ad and the rest of our merchant ads. Let's see what we have to show you right now. Jolly Time Rentals, where fun is always in the air. Call Holly Mullins to book yours today, 256-620-JOLLY. They have the bounce slides and the obstacle courses, concession equipment.
Hankey's Service Center, automotive repairs, new tires, they even pump the gas for you. Right now they have a special going on for $59.95, a deep clean special with its limited time only though, at Hankey's Service Center.
It's My Party. They have balloons. Actually, they have anything you would want for a party. Anything and everything for any type of a party. It's My Party on 2nd Avenue Southeast.
And Brown & Company Beverages, a toast to fine wines and beverages. They do have cider available there, located right next to the Ford dealership on Highway 157. That's Brown & Company.
Mullins Body Shop, over 50 years they've been doing auto body repairing, towing. You can count on them each and every day. That's Mullins Body Shop, 256-734-1353.
Deb's Bookstore, your hometown bookstore just down the road, especially from us. Browsers are always welcome. Gift certificates are available. Used books are half price off every day. New books are 20% off every day.
The Candle Garden, with over 50 fragrances of hand-poured candles, lots of gift items. They can put gift baskets together, all those things. Their new location is next to Moe's Barbecue.
Coleman Wellness and Aquatic Center, great fitness opportunities await you there. They do have day passes available, but you can sign up for the monthly and go ahead and get a membership and really save some money and get fit.
Alabama sunrooms and awnings, sunrooms and screen rooms, patio and deck covers, awnings, metal roofs, Vinyl siding, garages, and buildings. They'll give you a free estimate. Give them a call, 256-739-6220.
And Grand Point Pharmacy, where they are there when you need them. They're open as early as 7:30 in the morning, Monday through Saturday. Third-party insurances are always welcome, located on Highway 31 North.
And Barnett Tax Service, doing your income taxes and the filing for you. Bookkeeping services are available. Serving Coleman for 41 years. That's Barnett Tax Service.
And there's Auto Tech, repair and service, doing major engine repairs like the transmission, brake, foreign and domestic cars, it doesn't matter. They're located in the Vinemont area.
And there we go with our merchant ads for today. Now it's time to check birthdays and see who celebrates on the 24th day of March. I know one birthday person works for us.
She sure does, Tahani Cleghorn. So happy birthday, Tahani. And of course, generally our names are put into a drawing on Friday where they have that possibility of winning an ice cream cake from Dairy Queen.
We'll continue with more of Today on 2 right after this.
At Premier Bank, we're a bit old-fashioned. We actually answer the telephone when you call. However, old-fashioned doesn't mean we aren't up to date. With the latest technology, Premier Bank meets the various needs of our customers. Mobile smartphone banking, internet banking, ATMs, convenient offices. At Premier Bank, we have the right products right now with good old-fashioned customer service. At Premier Bank, we put the customer first.
Life lived in black and white is not a life lived. Today, I choose color. To see it. To feel it. To be in it. To be upon it. And to live a life surrounded by it. Today, I put on a fresh coat.
Welcome back to Today on 2.
Welcome back to Today on 2, and we welcome back Paige Harbison.
Hello.
You haven't been in the co-host chair for a few weeks now.
No, it's been a while now. It really has. So.
And of course, you're not co-hosting today. You're
No.
our guest today.
That's right. But that's interesting. That's a change.
That's
yeah.
right.
So.
Well, let's see. When you were with us the last time, you were talking about going to Dollywood.
Yes.
And entertaining this summer.
That's right.
So you're on your way out of town.
I'm on my way out of town. By the time you watch this recording, I'll probably already be moved to Pigeon Forge. But I, of course, wanted to say my goodbyes to you guys. So, I'll be moving Friday, March the 21st. And the funny thing is, Dolly Parton will actually be at Dollywood on Friday, March the 21st. And she'll be touring the park and meeting with people who have season passes and want to come on that day, on the opening day. So, but the park officially opens on Saturday, March the 22nd, and they will be having a Festival of Nations. So there will be lots of different cultural activities going on at the park. And then after that, I begin rehearsals on April 2nd. My first show is April the 26th. So everybody come out to the Pines Theater in the Jukebox Junction of Dollywood and give me a visit.
So after you move to Pigeon Forge,
yes,
then you will start rehearsals.
Yes, immediately. Pretty immediately.
So you'll have, what, about a month of rehearsals?
About 3 weeks, actually. So
that's a lot of rehearsals.
Yeah, that's actually not. I have never had that short of a rehearsal process. I will have 12-hour rehearsal days. Mm-hmm. Usually the rehearsal process for a show is about 6 to 8 weeks. This is only 3 weeks of rehearsal.
Right.
So it's really not as much rehearsal as I'm used to. So
well, you're used to rehearsing while you're a student.
Yes, and this will just be my job.
Full-time employee.
That's right. So it will definitely be different. It will be lots of fun. This is really a dream job for me, and I'm really excited to take this on.
Have you had a chance to meet any of the
other
people, the cast members or the director?
No, we'll all meet on April 2nd. Now, I have met the director. I auditioned for him, and he's the one who hired me and all the other cast members. So we've all been in touch with him, but we haven't met each other yet. So it'll be really exciting to see. I know that there's another girl from Alabama who is in this cast with me, too. I think she's from Tuscaloosa, Mobile, that area, somewhere around there. So there's another Alabamian in cast with me.
And I think you mentioned before the fact that, this will be a full-time job.
It will.
But you don't necessarily entertain all 7 days? The cast is big enough you get some off days?
Well, it actually just closes. There's no understudies, so you're the only person in the cast who knows your part. And yeah, so lots of pressure to stay well and healthy. But we will perform 5 days a week, 3 times a day, 5 days a week. So there are 2 off days during the week. Not sure which days they will be. I'm sure that I'll be working weekends.
So on the off days, there's no show?
There's no show on those days. But there are definitely other shows running in the park those days.
Yeah.
So, yes.
Okay. Well, tell us about the show that you'll be doing.
The show that I'll be doing is called Dreamland Drive-In. It's an indoor entertainment venue at Dollywood. So if you're really hot during the day, it's a great time to just come and sit in our air-conditioned theater and watch. The show's about an hour long, and it's about a group of teenagers who go through kind of all through their life together. So they kind of age together. It takes you through their whole, they graduate high school together, they graduate college together. You see them kind of progress, and their hub where they meet up is called Dreamland Drive-In, and it takes you, they have all their class reunions there, they have their graduation party there. It's really fun. It's a 50s and 60s review, so it takes you through their sort of life together in song. And it goes all the way through until the present time, and so we'll be going. You'll hear lots of great music that you are going to recognize.
Do you know what the music is yet?
Yes, I do. There's a lot of Beatles numbers. There's a lot of Franklin Valley and the Four Seasons. I mean, it's just going to be some great. It's very Grease-like. If you've ever seen Grease, it's similar to that. I want to say. So.
Is this a show that they do every year at Dollywood? Mm-hmm. Okay, so people that have been there before
are familiar
with different cast people, I suppose.
Yeah.
Do you know, is there any cast that is returning from previous years?
That I do not know. I know that they do that a lot. I know that the cast comes frequently and they renew their contract and come back. But I don't know that there's any returning cast members this year. That I'll have to find out when I go back.
Right.
Right.
Tell us a little bit about the logistics of, you're going to move to Pigeon Forge.
Yes.
What you're going to go through to get settled in.
Well, Dollywood offers a relocation package to anyone who doesn't live in the Tennessee area, which is really nice. So they're actually paying for my move, and so thank you. And so I will be just packing up on a U-Haul, and my family and I will spend the weekend in Pigeon Forge together, and then I will start my life in Pigeon Forge. So.
What's your first priority? Finding Walmart?
Finding Walmart, and my family and I are actually going to go to Dollywood to the Festival of Nations because my parents, of course, bought season passes, and so we're going to go and enjoy those. And so we'll go. We'll be there on Saturday, and I'm sure we'll figure out banking and groceries and all that sort of different things.
The thing I have to mention, in knowing you as well as I do, finding a church.
Yes, is very important. I've already started internet searching for churches, so we'll be probably visiting a church while we're up there together our first week. So that's definitely important. I definitely would like to find some native people because Pigeon Forge is a very touristy area. Of course, there's people going in and out. I actually be living in Sevierville. So it's probably about a Coleman to Hanceville drive to Pigeon Forge. It's in Sevierville. And so I'm going to be just 15 minutes from Pigeon Forge, but I wanted to be somewhere where there are native people, people native to the area so that I can, make a life there a little bit.
Okay.
So.
You'll have to start wearing Tennessee orange.
Oh no, that won't ever happen. And in the show, some of of course, the kids who graduate, they graduate from the University of Tennessee. So I mean, it's really going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting for me as an Alabama fan to go up there and see all that. I better not say Roll Tide or wear Roll Tide shirts.
That's right.
Alabama.
Okay, just to recap, when does the park open and when does the show start?
Park opens this Saturday. Well, I guess it will be it will be this Saturday by the time the show airs. It will be March the 22nd is when the park officially opens. And then shows begin on April the 26th. So anytime after April the 26th, guys, come up and all you Alabamians visit Tennessee and come and see me. So.
Come and see the show and do a lot of yell-outs for Paige when you're entertaining us. Very good. Good to see you again. God bless.
Good to see you too. Yes, bye everyone. Thank you so much.
We'll be back with more right after this.
In the nation,
we reward safe driving. Add Vanishing Deductible from Nationwide Insurance and get $100 off every year of safe driving, which means you could save a lot of Benjamins. We put members first because we don't have shareholders. Join the nation.
Nationwide is on your side.
And now it's time for our community billboards, brought to you by Pepsi and Coleman Jefferson Gas. Impact 127, collecting school supplies, dental supplies, eyeglasses, and lightweight children's shoes for upcoming mission trip until April the 17th. You can drop off the supplies in a bag at Happy Homes Real Estate, and for more information, contact 256-509-4776. By recycling your aluminum cans through the Coleman Animal Shelter, you can help them provide for their homeless animals. They have a recycling bin at their location, and all donations are welcome. And Coleman Kiwanis Club is having their 58th annual Pancake Day on Saturday, April the 5th at Coleman High School Cafeteria at 6 in the morning until noon. It is a $7 donation. Drive-through or pickups are available. And the bake sale by the Key Club benefiting Children's Hospital, and all proceeds benefit projects for children. And let's see, the New York Theater Ballet performing for the Coleman Community Concert Series will be on Sunday, April the 6th at 4 in the afternoon at the Betty Leith Haynes Theater on the Wallace State campus. Single tickets are $20 for adults and $10 for students. For more information, give them a call at 256-255-1515 or go to their website. April walking tours are going to start every Saturday in April beginning at 10 in the morning at the Coleman County Museum. The walking tour is free. It's a great way to see Coleman. And the Share Club is having their tour of homes on Sunday, April the 27th from 1 to 5. It's just a $15 donation, and the proceeds help to benefit Hospice of Coleman County. And the Donald E. Green Center is closed until next Monday, March the 31st, due to roof repairs. So don't go to the Senior Center at the Donald E. Green Senior Center. And community billboards are available by sending us an email at channel2coleman@gmail.com, phone 256-734-7399, or go to Channel 2, spell out the number 2 Coleman to go to Facebook.
The weather forecast brought to you by Mitch Smith Chevrolet. Make the switch to Mitch. It'll be sunny and breezy today with a high near 57. Partly cloudy tonight, low of 32. Sunny tomorrow with a high of 53. And who's coming to see us tomorrow?
Miss Shirley Quattlebaum should be here talking about the ballet company and the New York ballet performing for the Community Concert Series.
Yep, coming up in 2 or 3 weeks, I believe, something like that. That's our program brought to you by Premier Bank.
Hope you have a great day. Well, I was actually going to go to the Donald E. Green